Good morning, Year 5. So today we're putting all of our knowledge from the past 3 days of multiplying 4, 3 and 2 digits by 1. We should be absolutely fantastic at this because we broke it down these past few days. So now we're going to put it all together and see what we can remember. So we've got these 3 questions here. They do get progressively harder, okay, but please have a go at them and please make sure that you use the small multiplication written method to make sure that they are set out properly. Okay? Please don't cheat because I will know if you've cheated. So make sure you pause the video and then we will look at the answers on the next page. Make sure you give them a big tick if you do get them right when we go through them. Okay. All set out correctly. This one should be nice and quick because it's only 2 digits. So we've got 3 times 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. And I make sure I carry my 1 along. Then I've got 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. But I've got this extra little one down here. So I add it to make 9. So our answer is 92. If you got 92, give it a big tick. Here we have 3 times 5. So 3 times 5 is 15. And we carry the 1. Then we have 5 times 4, so we have 20. And our 2 should go here. You should be screaming at the screen now, telling me not to put the 2 there, because that's not what happens. And I've also forgot to add my extra one here as well. So actually, I have 21. So 21, my 1 goes here, and I carry the 2. Does not go in this column here. 5 times 5, not 5 add 5, so I count with my 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, but I've got an extra 2, so 25 add 2 would give me 27. Now my comma goes in the correct place right here to give me 2,715. Give it a tick if you got it right. 6 times 6 is one of our squared numbers. We should remember those ones. So 6 times 6 is 36. So make sure I carry the 3. Then I have 6 times 8. So 6 times 8, again, I'd normally be asking my mathematicians in the class. 6 times 8 is 48. But I've got an extra 3 to add to 48 here. So I put 48 in my head and I add 3 to it. 49, 50, 51. So I have my 1 here and I carry the 5. Then I have 6 times 6. So we've just done that one here, which gives us 36. So 36 add 5. Again, put 36 in my head. So 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I've added 6 on to get me to 41. And I carry the 4. Then I've got 6 times 7. So 6 times 7 is 42. But I've got an extra 4 here, so that makes it 46. And I can put it in because there are no extra numbers here for me to calculate. I count 3 in to put my comma in the right place. Again, if you got it right, give it a big tick. Okay, well done. Again, if you're feeling a little bit confused by this and you want a bit extra time to go through some questions, I would suggest looking at these questions first. They've got a bit easier numbers to handle, and then maybe once you've tried a few, move on to the next questions. Okay? So go through these using the formal method, then have a look at these worded problems and see how many you can put into the formal method to get your answer. If you are feeling okay, I've given you a little bit of a challenge today because I could feel that some of us were thinking, oh miss, where's the challenges at? So here we go, here's some of the challenges today. You've got an open-ended task to do in maths, and you are going to use these 4 cards here, these 4 digits, to make the largest possible answer. Okay, so for example, you could put in 234 times by 5. But you could also do it the other way around. You could put 432 times by 5. So you're not just going to have one answer for this. You're going to test lots of different ways of switching these 4 numbers around to try and get the highest possible answer. So when I see your working out submitted on Dojo, I should be able to see lots of different ways that you've tried it. This way around, use the same digits, but you need to make the smallest. So how can you make the smallest number? Then here, we're using the same digits again, but you must make the number 940. So testing out different ways, you might have already got it up here. So it might be able to answer this question quite quickly. Then you will go on to these worded problems that have a bit trickier numbers, higher times tables for you to have a go at as well. Then we have our mastery questions, which I'm hoping quite a few of us will get onto. Okay, so you need to identify these mistakes in 1 and 2. And then we have some more complex word problems at the bottom. Okay, to tell me if they have it right or wrong, you must prove it. When I say prove it, you must make sure that you have an explanation at the bottom of your answer as well. And that's your maths lesson for today, Year 5.